Hey guys, just got this delivery from my buddy Ryan over at Combat Off-Road. It's their rear inner fenders. Let's get it open and see what's inside. First thing we find is a box that has all the hardware that you're going to need to install the kit. Next is the main section of the inner fender, along with the mounting plates, the other main section of the inner fenders, and the upper portion of the inner fenders. And if you remove these 4 bolts, you can actually customize this Combat Off-Road logo. So let's get those unbolted and set them aside for paint. Just 4 quick bolts on each side and we're ready to go. Next, we'll need to get these panels ready for paint. I sanded the aluminum down with 180 grit sandpaper, and then cleaned them with alcohol wipes. I'm using the Mopar PAU spray-on touch-up paint, but you can use whatever you prefer. I put the first layer on pretty lightly to see how they looked, and then set them aside to dry. After letting them dry for about 30 minutes, I came back with some wet 180 grit sandpaper to clean up some of the imperfections I was seeing. After cleaning them off again with an alcohol wipe, they're ready for a second coat. This time I went a bit heavier to get better coverage and make sure I wouldn't need another layer. Once they're dry, we're ready to install these panels back into the fenders. Now let's look up the instructions and put these together. Grab the upper portion of the inner fender and position it into place. Using the supplied bolts, washers, and nuts, secure the 2 pieces together. Tighten it up, and one last step before we're ready to get these installed. Attach the speed clips to each inner fender. Okay, now on to the install. First, we need to remove these 8 plastic clips at these locations. These pop out easily using a trim removal tool. Once removed, you can pull out the inner liner. To make this project a little easier, I'm also going to pull off these fenders. And I guess replace these clips. If you plan on shopping your rear fenders, you can remove this bracket by removing the 2 plastic rivets. With that piece uninstalled, you can pull out the plastic trim from the fender. Now we need to just trim off these clips. And a quick reminder to always cut away from yourself. Next, you'll need to grab the proper mounting strip. There's a unique design for driver versus passenger. We're working on the driver's side right now. With the speed clips installed, we can bolt the mounting strip to the existing holes on the body. Tighten down the bolts using the appropriate Allen key. With our mounting plate secure, we can grab the inner liner. Place 1 bolt through the body to hold the liner in place. Then fit the remaining 3 mounting bolts. Now we just need to tighten these down. Man, that already looks great. Now just reattach the fender and the driver's side is set. Wow, that looks awesome. What an upgrade. Moving on to the passenger side, remove the plastic clips from the factory fender liner. You can also remove these plastic rivets to make it a little easier to disassemble. Now just pull out the plastic liner. Okay, let's remove those fenders. Grab the passenger mounting plate and attach the 2 speed clips. Now we can mount the plate to the 3 holes in the Jeep. Grab the Combat Off-Road inner fender and mount it using the 4 provided bolts. Once everything's tightened down, you're all set. We've gained clearance and protection with these inner liners. Once everything's tightened down, you're all set. We've gained clearance and protection with these inner liners. Plus, they look awesome. Okay, so let's put the fender back on, and now we're ready to hit the trails. These look amazing. Grab yours at the link below. And as always, thanks for watching and make sure to like and subscribe.